What I still don't understand till this day is how come like the clips that I enjoy more and feel like, yeah, these ones are dope, like these ones are definitely going up. They will never do those great numbers. The ones that do great numbers are ones that I'm like, okay, this is dope. Let me put it up. Because I never just put any mediocre stuff. I used to. Oh, snap. Where are my manners? Hello, welcome back to iTALK. I'm your host, Pretty Boy with the three. I'm sorry about that, but let's jump back into it. So, I used to put mediocre stuff, because my mentality with it at the time was like, hey man, it's like it's still clips of me or on my pod. Never understood the point of making them, a bit more until I thought about the marketing side of it. That actually look at it, if your channel most of your channel, because when I started the channel, right, if you actually go to the older clips, I don't know if I've said this before, but if you go to the older clips and you just check it out, you'll actually see that there's a couple of like most of the top viewed clips are clips of other pods, right? So me doing that, I was just getting the podcast audience on the channel, right? Because remember, when I started this channel, I started it at zero, literally zero, scratch, nothing. It was literally a new channel. The whole idea was new. I brainstormed a new idea, right? So my thing was, if I could get people who watch popular podcasts that I'm into, and like um the different audiences from these different places, whoever likes the channel will subscribe and join, because at the end of the day what you're trying to get is an audience that loves long form content, right? That's what I was thinking. But then as soon as I realized that actually with the long form clips compared to the short form, even with the content, you have to really market it for it to get views, especially when you're like a no name, quote unquote. For now, that's what I would say. For now, there's one day I'm gonna be looking back at this and be like, yo, you used to be Mr. No Name. Look at you now. But don't worry, when that time comes, I'll be the first to be on iTalk to talk about it. Maybe, or maybe I'll be too busy for iTalk. But iTalk should be a thing I'm never too busy for, actually. You know that. But either way, that's besides the point. Why am I going off on a tangent? Because I'm me. But moving on. So just when I realized that okay, most of the audience is coming from the clips, right? So people are enjoying the clips, right? And because the clips, as soon as I started doing the clips, I never just downloaded a pod or a longer clip of a pod and made it a short, right? By clips I mean shorts. That's what I'm specifically talking about. I never just downloaded it and made it straight and put it out there as it is. No, I put some music, I put my own touch to it, basically. That's basically the gist of it. And then with my content, I was like, my mentality going into it, and in terms of the editing being like, yeah, I was like, hey man, it's my face on there, it's me, it's my pod. So I don't feel the need. I even started putting it, if you check some of the clips, they have like AI watermarks on them, because I was even putting it up in the watermark stuff and be like, you know what. But then but then but then I was like, you know what, I think I took an AI clip and then I just added music, right? And then it just reminded me, it was like a throwback thing. It's like when you rap. If you rap, you know this. It's like when you write something and like it sounds like something you've written before, then you remember like that old school flow you had or something, then you're gonna wanna use it for that verse or like for whatever that bar is, just to reminisce on the good old verse type. I mean, good old flow. My mistake. You get what I'm saying, right? But if you're not a rapper, I don't know what's the best way to explain it to you. But just take that and put it in whatever you wanna put it in, and it's gonna work. No diddy. But moving on. Um, Yeah, where was I? On the clips, right? Yes, on the clips. So then I was like, hey man, why don't you actually go back to that style and actually do that for your own clips this time? Then I was speaking to wow, English. Now it's running away. But either way, I was speaking to Miss Sean, and I was basically telling her my expectation of the clip and be like, hey, if it does like some good numbers, then I'm gonna keep the strategy going. If it doesn't do good numbers, I'm gonna try out a few more clips, see if anything, gets better. If it doesn't, we're cutting it out, and yeah, we're gonna try find something else. Then she was like, yeah, that's cool, we should definitely try that. Then after I tried it, the first clip, I was happy with it. I was super happy with it. The engagement, I was super happy with it across the board. I was like, okay, this is actually, something I could look into making more of. Because, like, as much as you make quality on YouTube these days, it's about quantity as well. Because you're trying to, I've also noticed with shorts, right? If I'm trying to keep you on my channel with shorts, I have to put like 20 shorts to cover what, 5 minutes at most. So now imagine that. Imagine that, So you just have to keep banging them out, banging them out, banging them out. Pause, pause, pause. But when you do it like that, then it's like it kind of works well for me, at least for me. What I'm speaking here is personally for this channel. I've never experimented this thing on any other channel or any other place. I'm just trying it here, and yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, when you can keep the audience to actually watch your shorts, then yeah. But what I'm trying to get is people to actually transfer from the shorts to the long form content. 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 I wonder what are the different pronunciations of content. 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 You can comment if any of those were real. I don't know. I think one of them, at least, if not two, were real. But moving on. So I'm trying to get the people to go from the clips to the long form, and that's where I'm getting like my difficulty, because I'm able to flip a couple, but they're not really, it fluctuates way too much for my liking. We're trying to get a constant thing going, but um it's all a process. I'm learning as I'm doing. Where the hell is my English gone to today, guys? Like, I don't know my English. And I would speak Zulu to you, but I'm too lazy to put subtitles. Yeah, it would be way too much work. But yeah, in terms of iTalk with that, and then the views, I've been liking what I'm getting. Because like iTalk, these long form ones are also, gaining a bit more views than they actually used to. And it's just those episodes that will be outliers, that will be like super low. But I'm not even stressed about that, because at this point, right, I'm not looking at it. Each episode is just an episode that I'm putting out there, right? The next one, what I'm really trying to build on, right, is the clips to bring the people in to come and listen, right? Because what's most important is what I'm saying in these long form things, because the clips is just a glimpse of what I'm saying. It may be taken out of context easily, and those are the things you also have to think about when you make the clips, especially for your own channel, is that when certain things could be taken out of context and you clip them in a certain way that someone could just shorten your clip and make it even look worse. Yeah, those type of things. But they're not really at the front of my mind, because I don't have anything to lose at this point, right? What you're gonna take from me? My YouTube channel. I'm joking. Please don't take my YouTube channel, bro. Please don't take my YouTube channel. Come on, bro. Come on. That was a joke, man. That was a joke. Please, man. Please. Please. We good. We good. We good. Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. We good. Yeah. But either way, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Yeah. But yeah. So what we try to do is just convert that, and then what I've also noticed is that's why I try to steer away from trending topics or controversial topics and all this, because they really bring people who just care about that subject, right? And what we're trying to build here is not just a person who listens in now and again, right? Because this is a journey, right? It's my journey, right? And who knows? It might inspire someone out there. They could be going through what I'm going through. They could be in a position that I've been in on one of my episodes. They could just like how I speak. You could like my accent. You could like how I look. You could like how I laugh. Any reason you on here is good enough for me that you're on here. Because while you're on here, you may be here for ulterior motives, whatever it may be. Not ulterior motives in a bad way, but like whatever you're here for, you're still gonna get the juice. You're still gonna get the sauce. You're still gonna get the spread. You're still gonna get the butter. You're still gonna get the jam. And who else? You're still gonna get Jesus. That's what I'm gonna say. With that being said, here's your next video. May you please go on. Click it. Click, 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 click it. Click, 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 click it. Click, 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 click it.